I need an ambulance. I took the worst of the blow. Send me a redeemer. Let me know if I'm gonna be alright. Am I gonna be alright? 'Cause I know how it usually goes. I know how it usually goes.
Yeah.
I need an ambulance. I took the worst of the blow. Send me a redeemer.
Yeah.
Let me know if I'm gonna be alright.
Yeah.
Am I gonna be alright? 'Cause I know how it usually goes. I know how it usually goes.
First and foremost, a fuck you to my enemies. All you little things that never made sense to me. Trying to remain ill while I give you the remedy. Better treat this game like a Kennedy. So I'ma grab your phone, go call the coroner. Lay down the blueprint, now they copying the formula. Yeah, man, we order out, cause we be touring up the east and west coast and overseas for the foreigners. Been master rhyming, now I'm trying to master timing. Got the labels on the line and telling us that we grinding. Got my finger on the hymen, we better go pop. Always round the clock, nah bro, we don't stop. Do you pay attention? I'm always about my business. I ain't a dumb white kid, this is real shit I'm living. Father's a crackhead, my brother's an alcoholic. I ain't Asher, I ain't Marshall, I'm a fucking what you call it, yeah.
Ambulance. I took the worst of the blow. Send me a redeemer. Let me know if I'm gonna be alright. Am I gonna be alright? 'Cause I know how it usually goes. I know how it usually goes.
I got scars, war wounds, harpoons in me, pictures in my head. Got cartoons in me. If I saw him again, I don't know what he'd do with me. Probably send me back down here so y'all can rule with me. Over and over on me, find luck in clovers. Rabbit foot with strange odors. All I do is get older. See, we don't get younger. Hardest working up and comer. I don't know if you don't like me or you're just getting dumber. Don't tell me that you fall for that. Scholar rap, whatever you call it that. Richie Rich rapping about being pong. I promise you this, that bullshit won't be here long. And if it is low, then 9 milli to my temple. We at war, this ain't yours, you don't own it, just a rental. I'm still sane, I swear to God I ain't going mental. Matter of fact, up until now I've been nice. Why you raping the culture, resurrecting vanilla ice, motherfucker?
Ambulance. I took the worst of the blow. Send me a redeemer. Let me know if I'm gonna be alright.
Yo, I don't think they understand this.
Alright. 'Cause I know how it usually goes. I know how it usually goes. I need an ambulance.
How are you gonna argue with the shit I just said?
Send me a redeemer.
Are we all thinking this?
Let me know if I'm gonna be
It's a no. Take it or not. It's whole concept. Just cause you have a microphone in the computer does not mean you're a fucking rapper.
Usually go.
It's Huddy, it's Huddy. Yeah. Ask me what it feel like, staring at the sky so vanilla, telling Kurt Russell, homie, this ain't real life. I'll be making good on my promises. Honesty is confidence, a lot of it is missing, but I realize I can be better than I was. Lighter on my feet, cooking up the soul when we fire up the beat. Let the fire underneath me, higher when I speak, like I'm climbing up a steep tree. Ooh, come and greet me. After the show, after the lights, after the shine, after the hoes, half of them yours, half of them mine. Happen to find they grill me, but I'm the chef you want. Once you get a little taste, I'ma buy the restaurant. Sitting at the top, sitting upper echelon. Busy watching my life stop, I can get you one. Haters are always hanging around like a crucifix, but I've been on the chase, homie, I'm a fugitive. Nowadays got it all figured out, I don't really gotta take so long. But I'm missing all the times in the past mystery. More than any misdemeanor, I ain't into wizardry, but all I see is these Sabrina teenage witches with the visas, MasterCards, and Listerine. Got me so stressed, one day I will look like Mr. Clean. Cheese, not a bald man, who he needs a hall pass. I would rather kick it and do nothing like a mall rat. Never Kel Mitchell, but baby, I swear I'm all that. Cause I leap years every time you fall back to where you came from. Now where the hate go? Oh, you from Wu-Tang? Then why's your face go? Bottle of my confidence and sell it by the caseload. Take a bunch of optimists and drop them in the same boat. Ask them if that shit's half full, half empty. Too big for my own good, D can be. Matumbo, you dumbos just envy. Name a bunch of rappers and pretend that you forget me, but
nowadays got it all figured out. I don't really gotta take so long. But I'm missing all the times in the past when I couldn't see your face at all. That's why the chase is on, chase is on, chase is on. That's why the chase is on, chase is on, chase is on. So we stay chasing on, getting paid, break your heart every day. But if you want, I'ma take it all back. If you want, I'ma take it all back. So we stay chasing on, getting paid, break your heart every day. But if you want, I'ma take it all back. If you want, I'ma take it all back. Nowadays got it all figured out. I don't really gotta take so long. But I'm missing all the times in the past when I couldn't see your face at all. That's why the chase is on, chase is on, chase is on. That's why the chase is on, chase is on, chase is on.
Bury me in sun, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn. Send me away, send me
yeah.
away.
Dean Twister, die young. We in here. Let go there. Dear Professor, I've been in my room, think I'm going a little crazy. Or maybe it's the shrooms, I'm addicted to the thrill. The dream of being big, I don't ever wanna die, but I'm hating how I live. And it's getting so bright, these moments getting better. Doing shows I never dreamed of. I want this shit forever in the city I came. The city done changed, everybody I knew saying I am not the same. We on the verge, baby, this the come up song. A loud toast to the coast, I done came up on. Get your camera, baby, this a night for the ages. 20 years young, having fun, getting wasted. Professor, I've been on the road, gotta do it like you told me. I'm only getting old, I've been sitting on my hoe, just waiting for a rope, a little bit to pull me out the bottom of this hole. And it's getting so dark, these nights are getting longer. Hope I fall a million times just to stand up stronger. I don't wanna die yet, but fuck it if I do. Put your cup up in the air, bury me up in this booth. We on the verge, baby, this the come up song. A loud toast to the coast, I done came up on. Get your camera, baby, this a night for the ages. 20 years young, having fun, getting wasted.
Send me away, take. I'm haunted by the you.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive. Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
You weren't with me on them cold block nights. Now you front row for the spotlight. Now the diamonds in the out of my bright. Jets overseas for a fight flight. Young nigga on bullshit and I ball on them Bill Cartwright. I can shine through the dark. I guess I always been a star type. That line in me made my heart fight. Could've been a victim of a op pipe. Took a million risks just to get to this, cause we ain't the ones that the cops like. Been so many times God tested me. They only see the answers I got right. They commenting all on the blogs trying to tell me how to live my life. And I waited so patiently. If you could take off, don't wait for me. No days off, grind faithfully. I keep thanking God for saving me. Frontline showcasing our bravery. I know that top spot, it was made for me. It all paid off, so we felt the struggle so painfully.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive. Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
Yeah, you know the code, we gotta live by it. Never mind all the ice cubes on his wrist wearing the big body. Live by the gun, get body during hella time in that cell. It was hella times where I failed when I had to double back from them L's. Bet he don't double back when he tell, cause it ain't no coming back when you tell. Why would you leave me here by myself? A nigga be lonely. Hey, I blew the whole bag on they flights, ain't leaving the homies. If he really gained to get him a chain, no Cubans and conies. White Zime in the stogie, stood firm, never folded. Furthest thing from a rotor, you put the jacket on and you bogus. Yeah, big dog and they know it. I had to spin off to stay focused. Long jab on the motion, we on the bandit shit when it's hopeless. I'd have been broke before and they know it.
Easy, like I made it overnight. I make it look easy, but you don't see the dark side and all of the monsters I had to fight, and all of the nightmares made me stronger than life.
Y'all say I've changed, really though? Tell me how so? Got all this bread, I'm still sourdough. I don't know. Square peg, round hole, like a block of cheese in a paper towel roll. Rocky Balboa, never been no towel thrower. Even when I got kicked to the curb, life knocked my dick in the dirt. I got back up, flipped at the bird till I earned the attention I yearned. Not to mention I learned how to turn resentment and hurt to an unquenchable thirst. In the simplest terms, is revenge of the nerd in every sense of the word. But all you see is the fame and the millions. You don't see the strength and resilience. How I rack my brain, but it feels as if I'm trying to explain it to children. So a lot of this pain isn't healing. You're escaping if this anger is spilling. Almost like recreating the feeling of 9/11 when the second plane hit the building. So let them paint me the villain. Some of this just may be a symptom of having way too much income. But when you struggle every day just to get some, now all of this hate is a syndrome. When they can't relate, and that stems from money looking like it grows on trees. Yeah, they're green, but those aren't leaves. Suffice to say, with every sacrifice I made, it's like I gave up my life to fame. All the nights that I lied awake, nights I stayed up to write and pray. Had to claw, scratch, and fight my way. Just follow me and I'll light the way. Look to the hook if your sky look gray. Island rappers, how can we be on the same level now when I gotta look down to see these clowns that are on the ground? Bitch, I got clouds beneath me. Ever since I put out the EP to the height of 2003, me, you ain't see the struggle to make it out the D, because I made it somehow look easy.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive. Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
fault but mine.
to get real.
Motherfucker, I'm ill.
And right now Babylon dep on me case.
This fire in my head's got me on edge. I'm going out tonight, faded on a thread. Don't know what's next, I wanna feel alive. I kissed a stranger in a white dress. She put a crown on top of my head. Said every king needs a queen in his bed. I said, hey girl, I'd like to stay here for a while, just you and I. Far from the places we can't get away from. She said, hey boy, I like your style. I'll let you play me for a while. Play me till the sun rises. Play me like a violin. here with you now, not coming down. Leave my insanity up here in the clouds. Look what we found, oxygen we can breathe. Let the madness slowly undress. Rip the mask off over our heads. We can dive down deeper instead. I said, hey girl, I'd like to stay here for a while, just you and I. Far from the places we can't get away from. She said, hey boy, I like your style. I'll let you play me for a while. Play me till the sun rises. Play me like a violin. Play me till the sun rises. Play me till your hands give in. Play me like a violin. Play me till the sun rises. Play me till you can't hide it. Play me like a violin. Play me till the sun rises. Play me till your hands give in. Play me like a violin. Play me till the sun rises. Play me till you can't hide it. Play me like a violin.
pero aquella noche me hallé. He muerto de alivio nadando en tu río y me bebí la sed por haber encontrado un rincón a tu lado, escrito una historia sin fin. He tejido un hito de algodón y de hilo para ir a vivir. Tómame y acurrúcame, bésame y acaricia. y pienso que no estás junto a mí. Estoy hecho para ti. Yo no quiero ir a buscar por ahí, porque no estoy seguro de más nada más que de amarte. Y mis latidos se aceleran preguntándote: si te pido la mano, ¿qué dirías? Si me pide la vida, la haría. Si te pido la mano, si te pido la mano, si te pido la mano, ¿qué dirías? Tómame y acurrúcame, bésame y acaríciame, porque no estoy seguro de más nada más que de amarte. Y mis latidos se aceleran preguntándote: si te pido la mano, ¿qué dirías? Si me pides la vida, la daría. Si te pido la mano, si te pido la mano, si te pido la mano, ¿qué? Y así como cuando nos desayunamos y nunca hizo falta el mantel, en la madriguera de sábana blanca, dos bocas comiendo sin sal. No estoy enamorado, estoy bobito nada más. Si quieres no me vuelvas a llamar. Yo no estoy enamorado de ti ni de nadie más, pero sí te quise recordar. Oh, dime que ya no estás sola, que no puedo estar llamando a cualquier hora. Oh, dime que ya no te importa, que lo que tuvimos queda para la historia. Estas no son horas de llamarte, mucho menos para develarte. Juro que no fue por extrañar, pero si decimos la verdad parece mentira. Que lo que tuvimos ya se terminó, parece mentira. Que ya ha pasado el tiempo y nadie se enteró, parece mentira. Antes salía de noche pa' volverte a ver, parece mentira. Y a veces sí parece porque es. Oh, dime que ya no estás sola, que no puedo estar llamando a cualquier hora. Oh, dime que ya no te importa, que lo que tuvimos queda pa' la historia. Oh, y si nos matan después, por ti yo vuelvo a caer, bebé. Yo sé que tú tienes fuego conmigo, más que con tu amigo Coco-Colazo. Cuando te emocionas te muerde los labios. Tú fuiste un regalo que vino sin lazo. Ahora yo no dejo de recordarlo. Oh, bésame la boca otra vez, muéveteme encima otra vez. Recordemos toda nuestra historia. Y si nos matan después, por ti yo vuelvo a caer. Enciende un fuego conmigo, repite nuestra historia. Oh, dime que ya no estás sola, que no puedo estar llamando a cualquier hora. Oh, dime que ya no te importa, que lo que tuvimos queda pa' la historia. No fui yo, no fuiste tú. Me olvidaste. Ni con besos ni con diamantes. Baby, no había manera. Baby, ya no
Ya,
había
güey,
manera.
ya. Vete a la chingada.
Aunque quiera dejar de quererte, no voy a poder. Sí. Aunque con las dos manos te agarre, te voy a perder. te despides diciendo un te amo, dímelo en el baño pa' que el eco dure más. Pa' que todas tus amigas y mis compas no me vean llorar. Ay, ay.
Sé que con el paso del tiempo tú me vas a olvidar poquito a poco. Y yo me preparo pa' un reencuentro que sé que nunca va a pasar, me estoy mintiendo.
Ay, qué triste lo mío, que la felicidad no la compra el dinero. Dime qué hago, Dios mío, que de esta juro que yo no me recupero.
Aunque quiera dejar de quererte, no voy a poder.
Sí.
Aunque con las dos manos te agarre, te voy a perder.
Si te despides diciendo un te amo, dímelo en el baño pa' que el eco dure más. Pa' que todas tus amigas y mis panas no me vean llorar.
Ayer te pusiste a llorar cuando me dijiste que ya no nos besábamos.
Y hace cuánto tiempo no salimos a una cita, de los dos solitos sin que vengan tus amigas. Y antes no hacía falta que miraras el menú, porque yo sabía lo que querías comer antes que tú. Y ayer yo me puse a llorar cuando me dijiste que ya no nos amamos. Aunque quiera dejar de quererte, no voy a poder. Sí. Aunque con las dos manos te agarre, te voy a perder.
Si te despides diciendo un te amo, dímelo en el baño pa' que el eco dure más. Pa' que todas tus amigas y mis compas no me vean llorar. Ya, ya.
¡Esa es! Diciendo te amo, dímelo en el baño pa' que le dure más. Pa' que todas tus amigas y mis compas no me vean llorar. ¡Ay, lo quiero! ¡Esa tuya!
Gracias, Bebo y Ricky.
Sí, sí. Aunque estaba buscando, yo sigo guardándote a ti el lugar. Y por más que lo intente, yo sé que ninguna te va a cambiar.
Yo ya casi no duermo por andar mirando mi celular. Por si acaso a ti se te olvidaba que no me querías llamar.
Mi cuerpo te necesita, mi boca te necesita. ¿Por qué no vienes ahorita? Que me muero por besarte la boca, mamá. Hace tiempo que me sueño volverla a probar.
Porque bailas como nadie más sabe bailar. Te pareces a la playa y las olas del mar.
Si yo no te tengo me muero. Tú estás y me matan los celos. Se me va el aire si tú te vas, porque la vida se me va yendo.
Baby, si yo te quiero para mí, no te quiero compartir. Como hielo en el desierto, yo me derrito por ti. Porque cuando tú estás lejos, siento que me pongo viejo, que no se me pase el tiempo.
Que me muero por besarte
No se
la
me pase
boca,
el tiempo.
mamá. Hace tiempo que me sueño volverla a cambiar. Mi cuerpo te necesita, mi boca te necesita.
¿Por qué no vienes ahorita? Que me muero por besarte la boca, mamá. Hace tiempo que me sueño volverla a probar. Porque bailas como nadie más sabe bailar. Te pareces a la playa y las olas del mar. Na, 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 yo te quiero conmigo. Na, 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 que me muero por besarte la boca, mamá. Hace tiempo que me sueño volverla a probar. Porque bailas como nadie más sabe bailar. Te pareces a la playa y las olas del mar. Camilo, what you say? Oh, that you only meant well, well, 'cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best, 'cause it is. What you say? That it's just what we need. You decided this. What you say? What did she say? What you say? Oh, that you only meant well, well, 'cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best, 'cause it is. What you say? That it's just what we need. You decided this. What you say? What did she say?
Let's bring it back.
you say? That it's all for the best, because it is what you say. That it's just what we need. You decided this, what you say. What did she say?
Mami, eres lo que quiero cuando veo tu sonrisa, y es lo que me debilita. Quiero llevarte a una cita y yo te quiero enseñar todo el amor que yo te tengo, tan sencilla que tú eres. Para mí tú eres perfecta. Yo te quiero amar, te quiero enseñar el amor y más. Si eres perfecta, tu cuerpo hermoso que luce tan bello, y esos ojitos ni se diga más, se diga más. Ahí te va, chiquitita, puro Manuel Cortés. No quiero perder tus besos, nuestra historia es un cuento. Mi hija, eres la que quiero, tú eres mi gran deseo, y yo te quiero enseñar todo